In this video, we're going to be talking about graphics cards, or more specifically, the noise that they make. In many gaming rigs, the graphics card is the most noisy component, even though it might be pretty quiet at idle. As soon as you start gaming, the fan ramps up and it can get pretty noisy. So here are my 5 tips on how to quieten your graphics cards. Number 1. The graphics card cooler. The cooler that comes with your graphics card can make a world of difference when it comes to cooling and noise. Reference cooler designs may look pretty, but they are notoriously bad in terms of noise and cooling performance. Just for a bit of perspective, here is video of my gaming rig from about 4 or 5 years ago. Yup, pretty noisy. Whenever buying a graphics card, try to get a card with a non-reference cooler design, as they usually offer significant noise and cooling advantages over a reference cooler design. In case you don't know what a reference design is, here is a reference cooler design, and here is a non-reference cooler design. And these are both Radeon 6870s. Got it? Great. Number 2, dust. Dust is a very big issue for graphics cards, especially ones with reference cooler designs, as they push a very large volume of air through an enclosed space, and dust can build up very, very quickly. Sometimes the dust buildup is so bad that it's like a wall of dust that completely blocks the heatsink, requiring that you completely remove the heatsink and remove the dust manually. Here's a video of my gaming rig. Oh, say about 3 or 4 years ago. At the time I had a Radeon 4870x2 with a reference cooler design, which is notorious for being one of the hottest and loudest graphics cards ever. It would get so hot that it would shut off when running a stress test. I wonder why that could be. Yeah, remember that wall of dust I told you about? Yeah. So make sure that your case has dust filters and that your PC is kept clean. Oh, and refer to the previous episode for more information about dust. Number 3, case airflow. Make sure that your case has adequate airflow around the GPU area. If the graphics card does not get enough cool air, it tends to heat up very, very quickly. And when the graphics cards get hot, they ramp up the fans to cool themselves down, usually making a very, very large amount of noise. You know those. radial fans are very, very noisy. Number 4. Aftermarket coolers. It amuses me how many people buy water coolers for their CPUs, while leaving the stock reference coolers on their graphics cards. High-end graphics cards are typically the hottest components in computers, and they require some special attention if you do want a quiet PC. Typically, the Arctic cooling Accelero coolers are far better in terms of noise, well, in terms of quietness, and better performance than reference coolers. Water cooling can offer many benefits, although it is typically inconvenient and often far more expensive. There are also some ghetto options out there to improve cooling, but I'll leave that for another video.